This is WYMT Mountain Sports, your home for the Kentucky Wildcats and local high school sports.
John Calipari with a lot of time to think during his trip to Spain last week for the FIBA Under-17 World Championship. He opened up the laptop this morning and shared some of his thoughts he had in a 16-paragraph letter titled Changing Our Approach While Maintaining Our Mindset. This is some of what Cal had to say. We always want to be the program that's being chased, never the one doing the chasing. Where is the game going? LeBron James was the biggest player on the floor 50% of the time in the NBA Finals. Golden State shot 43s per game. How do we make sure we are moving in the same direction? That's what I'm spending my time on. As the coach, well, my challenge is to get my team to believe they can win a championship, to believe they can be the #1 team in the country, to believe they can win all 40 games if they choose to do things other teams aren't willing to do. It's not just about working harder, it's about working smarter, and we have to help them with that. If you're not striving to be the best team, win a championship, and win all the games, you're just trying to survive. There's surviving, and then there's thriving. I want this program to always thrive. And one way Cal has made the Kentucky basketball program shine is by getting guys to the NBA, and today the Orlando Summer League tipping off down in the Sunshine State. Aaron Harrison and the Charlotte Hornets. Last season, Harrison split time between Charlotte and Oklahoma City in the D-League. Harrison, he struggled, but gets this little long 2 to go. Harrison just 2 of 13 from the field today. Over in the corner pocket now, drains this triple. He did make 7 of 10 from the line, finished with 12 points in the 5-point loss. Marcus Teague trying to get back in the league, playing with the Dallas Mavericks, facing Kari Johnson and the Oklahoma City Thunder. How about Teague? Top of the key and then to the rack. Teague had 13 on 4 of 9 shooting. He also had 4 rebounds and 2 assists. Now off the miss on the other end, Dakari, look at him, give me that basketball and puts it right back up and in. Johnson played in 50 games last season with OKC's D-League team. Later, time winding down, and look at Dakari calling for the ball. This is what he wants to do. He don't want to play in the D-League. He wants to play in the league. Goes over Jaleel Cousins, little brother of DeMarcus Cousins. Johnson finished with 12 points and 9 rebounds, and the Thunder won the game by a point, 86-85. Alex Poitras went undrafted, trying to show out for the Magic Blue squad, and Alex taking the lob and dunking it home. Showing off the athleticism. Poitras just 2 of 6 from the field today. Here's his other bucket. Slash into the basket. Little layup there. He played 13 minutes, scored 4 points on 2 of 6 shooting. But the Pacers rolled Orlando 93-66. Alex will get a day off. His team back on the floor Monday at 3. Well, there might not be anything more patriotic than 4th of July weekend. Bottle rockets and burgers to celebrate America's birthday. And this year, we can extend the enthusiasm for the red, white, and blue into August. Thanks, Olympics. But first, the trials. 100-meter quarterfinal heat. Lexington native Tyson Gay looking to qualify for his final Olympics in lane 2 in his heat. And not a great start, but Gay finishes strong for a second-place finish. It was close. Gay runs a 9.97. Christian Coleman a 9.96. Gay and Coleman advance to tomorrow's semifinal heats in the 100-meter race. So last night, former backcat A.J. Reed got his first major league hit, and today at Minute Maid Park, in front of 35,000 plus, he got his first dinger. Take a listen.
Out to center field, a long run for Shock. He's on the warning track. He's at the bullpen. Whoa, and there is his first major league homer.
A.J. Reed cranks out his first major league home run of his career. Take another look here. However, the Astros do end their 4-game losing streak by losing 7-6 to the White Sox. Ben Revere, he had a walk-off hit last night to beat the Reds. Tonight, he's stealing hits. Billy Hamilton, you don't got a hit, bruh. Revere there just to steal it away. Now, the two do share a funny moment after the play. As we take another look at this, though, Ben Revere, go get it. And the Reds, how about that? They end their 5-game losing streak and win 9-4 in 10 innings. Yay. That's sports, and we will be back.